Music is said to be food to the soul. Generation after generation, music has been the bonding factor that we can all familiarize ourselves with. There are musicians who prefer singing their own composed songs, while there are musicians who prefer singing to renditions and making them to suit their own version. Join me as we find out the tools of trade for a musician. I am Crystal Libese. There are a number of students in Daystar University who are known for their unique talent in music. Manasseh Shalom is a young talented gentleman whose passion for music has made the keyboard his tool of trade.
My name's Manasseh Shalom, and I am a pianist and a singer and a guitarist. Yes, a lot of musicians nowadays run to studios and recording, and maybe, okay, let's just say studios, and things being done for them. Maybe I'd like to encourage people, musicians around the world, and in Kenya specifically, that try and do something your own way. Try and learn maybe an instrument and play it, and okay, maybe you don't know how to sing, but you can just be in a band and try and play in a band or something. Don't just run to studios and stuff. So those studios help a lot actually, but I prefer live. Maybe that's my thing.
Ferrets, chords, strokes, etc., etc. Those are some of the key terms used in the guitar world. Another musical instrument that most musicians love and can easily express themselves through.
I started singing as soon as I started talking. That's what my folks tell me. I started playing guitar when I was 14 years old. I haven't really done so well in that department, but I'm still trying. It's a skill that grows with time, so I can't really say I'm there yet, but I'm hoping to be better at it. First of all, I usually, even when I'm asked to sing somewhere, I always sing my own songs. So I like creativity, my own creativity, and something that's made like from scratch. So I wouldn't like beats and all that. Even when I go to the studio, I go with my own music and then we make it. If you can't make it, you can't work with me, because I prefer being creative like from scratch from the beginning, because it helps me grow. Yeah.
Other than contemporary musical instruments, there are those who can play traditional instruments and add flavor to their music.
The importance of knowing an instrument as an artist, I can say. Most of the times we're inspired by nature, by friends around us and everything. So, sometimes a song can come to you because you're maybe just being in this place. You see the trees and the song comes to you about the trees. And let's say if you know how to play guitar, you can take your guitar to a place like this and you come up with a very nice song. And if you know how to play an instrument, it can be keyboard and whatever. When you go into the studio, you don't give the producer a very tough time trying to create everything for you. But you're able to give the producer something. You say, this is how I want my song to go. I have the keys A, B, and C. Then the producer can tell you, oh, that tune is maybe too familiar. You can twist it around like this and do this. So it's very important for each and every artist to know at least an instrument.
Music is interpreted differently. Some have taken a different and unique angle in the music scene. Young Noise is a talented man who makes music out of noise, the phenomenal art that he has coined through the different sounds he encounters in his daily life.
I got into beatboxing nilikuwa rapper. Beatbox is the fifth element of hip hop, and I always trying new stuff, So I would MC, I would freestyle, I would do poetry. So basically I was a hip hopper, but then I wouldn't find a producer who would take my music, implement the ideas I had in my head, rhythms and everything. So I used to create my own rhythms, nikirati mistari, hoping one day nitapata msee. But then when I came out, further performances everywhere, I saw people beatboxing. I was like, I do this, but then just not on that type of level. That's when I was like, I have to do it, because I never liked someone being better than me in something. So niko na turn kachukua beatboxing, and then I've just been working on it every day, and right now it's like a part of me because it's the only art that I don't need anything, because rap I need a beat to keep my raps on and the flow, but then this one I just need when I'm walking, when I'm in the loo, everywhere. So it's just a part of me. So that's beatbox for me.
The experts in the music industry also advise on what complements a musician's growth in the industry besides their melodious voice.
A musical instrument, if you're able to understand a musical instrument, you're able to understand the basic principles or probably elements of music, and so it's easier for you to compose or make a song for yourself. Yeah, as compared to someone who doesn't know, or as compared to you going to a person to make the music for you. If you know what you want, you're able to have more control of the music, the kind of music you want. Yeah, so that's what I think. So it's definitely a plus. And of course, learning how to do a musical instrument, you're able to make and compose a song faster than if you did not have or know how to play.